Hey guys, I'm Codius, and today I'm going to show you how to turn off blood in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This game is really popular, and I know a lot of people can't play it because it's so violent. The method that I'm about to show you is slightly sketchy, but that is due to Valve making this game much less customizable than all of its other ones. I suspect this is to prevent cheating because, you know, there are all those professional matches and stuff. There's a lot of money on the line. Now, I think it would have been nice just to add a simple little switch somewhere to turn blood off. That would have been great. I bet they would have got more people to buy it. But anyway, that being said, so let's get started. So first, open up Steam, obviously. Go to your library and find your game. Right click, do properties, set launch options, just like the last time. And what we're gonna do is actually, we're only gonna set one or two things here because we're gonna be doing stuff in the console this time. Now, you can actually use -LV, which I know I said that wouldn't work in the last video, but it doesn't actually turn blood off. It just makes it to where when you shoot someone or when someone dies, they put their hands in the air, lay down, put their hands behind their back, and then they disappear a few seconds after that. So that's nice if you don't want bodies flying around and laying around forever and stuff. So yeah, if you want that, put that on there, but it doesn't actually turn off blood. So you're gonna need to get into your console, and to do that, I'll show you that in a moment when we're in the game. But if for whatever reason you cannot get into your console, like the keybind does not work, there's a bug. Actually, it doesn't. I can't get it open no matter what I set the keybind to. So to get into the console, I have to, in my launch options, do after -LV space -console to actually. Then basically, when every time I launch the game, the console will open. So that's the only way I can get it open. I know it sounds really stupid, but you know, Valve. So not that I have a problem with Valve. Valve's great. Anyway, launch a game, and I'll be back when we've got that. Alright, so we have our console open, actually, here. And normally, the key for you should be the tilde key. So to the left of the 1 and right above the tab button on your keyboard, a little like squiggly line thing, you should be able to press that and it'll open. If it won't, go into your options in keyboard settings and change that to whatever you want it to. If it doesn't open for you like it does me, if it doesn't work for you, then in your launch options you're just gonna have to do -console. Only way to do it. It's really dumb, so Valve needs to get on top of that sometime. Anyway, so what you're gonna do in this little box down here, once you have it open with whatever method, we are going to actually rebind actually our mouse button fire key to where it shoots and then it clears blood. So every time you shoot, it clears blood. What you're gonna do is actually in this little box down here, type, if you're going to bind your mouse button, type bind space mouse 1 space open quotations, then do plus attack. So let me clarify, there won't be lag when you're shooting, so it won't be like you click the button and then like a half second later it shoots. It'll still be the same because it attacks first, and then after attack put semicolon space R underscore clear decals, all one word, and then do close quotations. So what this does, it fires with the plus attack, and then semicolon, so it says after fire clear decals. So R clear decals, that's the command that clears the blood from the walls. And yeah, so do that, submit. You should see if you get any errors, then make sure you typed it correctly. But if it just says it, like it repeats what you typed again, then you should be good. Now, what happens if you're kind of walking along and someone next to you gets shot? Well, there's going to be blood spattered there. So what do you do? I actually have the X key bound to, so like this, so do bind space X or whatever other key, just make sure it's not already bound to something, like, you know, just make sure it's not bound to something else. Then do open quotations R underscore clear decals. So basically it just does the commands, clears the decals, and that's really accessible because, I mean, my index finger is always on the D key when I'm playing, so yeah, easy to get to. But anyway, so if that kind of thing happens, just press X, it'll clear it all. I know it's not perfect, it's not elegant, and you know, it's kind of sketchy, but I mean, I'm sorry, it's not customizable like I would really like it to be. So anyway, if you don't get any errors after that, then you should be good. Now you're going to want to close your console and start up a game and make sure this works. So I will do that and be back with you then. Alright, so we're in CSGO right now, and I've got the method that we use, and let's go find someone. So like this guy, as you can see, he kind of lays down, puts his hands like not behind his back, but he does that thing. And as you can see, there's no like blood spattered everywhere. Oh gosh. There would normally be blood like spattered on this concrete thing, but there's not, which is nice. See, no blood. Yeah. So let me show you an example of the thing where they like, if you get, see, like that right there on the walls. So let me hide so I don't die here. Let's see that. So if I press X, I just pressed X, it clears it. Now another method, if you don't want to have to be like pressing a certain button all the time, it's hard to get to, you can actually, if you see something like that, like let's go try to find another one. So if you see something like that, you can actually just fire, because that clears it too. So you need to, I mean, if you fire frequently, this should not be a problem for you. I know it's like that, see, it just kind of goes away. When you're spraying, it doesn't work quite as well, but I mean, you know, I can respect Valve for making a game that's really hard to cheat at. This is not cheating. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that, I mean, if it's hard to turn blood off, it's probably hard to cheat. So, but I do think they could have done a little bit better of a job of making, you know, like a simple switch in there. Just make LV to where it doesn't include the blood and stuff on the walls. That would have been really nice. So anyway, but I can understand, because some of these professional Counter-Strike Global Offensive matches, like I think there's one coming up that is going like, the prize pot is like $250,000 or something insane like that. But anyway, so yeah. Alright, so that's about it. Thanks for watching, and actually, before I go, I've got a website where me and a few other YouTubers put all of our content on there. It's called finaleffectstudios.com. The link for that will be in the description. And if you like this video, please leave a like. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. That's what it's for. I shouldn't have to tell you guys that. Let me tell you about these people that I do this with. Zach and Tim, they both run channels. Zach, or Flying Goomba Gaming, does some pretty cool gaming videos. He's into Nintendo, so if you like Nintendo, then you better go and check him out. He's gonna have some more stuff on the way, because he just got a capture card, so that's cool. And also, Tim actually makes Lego replicas of guns, and they're pretty legit. They're not just like a few pieces clipped together, like you know, that are multicolored and stuff. They're like really nice. So go and check him out. Links for their channels will be in the description and on the screen probably. But anyway, this has been Codius. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.